Plaintiff Michael Washington dated the defendant, and they have a son together. Michael admits that he and the defendant cheated on each other throughout their relationship. But they finally broke up after the defendant was arrested for nearly killing him when she shot at him 3 times while their son was in the room. He's suing his ex for the value of a car. Defendant Takesia Porter says during their relationship, Michael did nothing but cheat on her and even had another woman pregnant while she was pregnant with her son. Takesia admits that she snapped and pulled a gun on Michael after she caught him cheating yet again, and she's countersuing him for stolen money and property.
Start with you.
About 2001, we was in high school. I met Takesia Porter. It was just like casual dating. A few months go by, we got serious. There was a little cheating here and there from me and her, both parts. I'll say about 2004, I caught a possession case, so I goes to jail for like a year and a half, but while I was in jail, heard all type of stories, heard stealing, drinking, cheating. So I gets out in like October 05, we tried to make it work, everything was cool, still a little my part cheating, her part cheating. So about 2008, she finds a number in my phone, and she just loses her mind. She try to come at me fighting. I'm holding her back, and then my son in the room and her niece is in the room. She goes in the closet. I didn't know what she was doing. She goes in the closet, gets a gun, and tries to kill me. So I'm standing by the, yeah, she shoot. I'm shocked. I'm standing by the door. She shoots at me 3 times. I'm in so shock, I'm just standing there. And then I'm trying to leave. She wouldn't give me the keys to the car. So she gets on the phone and calls the police like, I'm gonna go to jail. So when the police gets out there, they take her to jail for shooting at me while my son and her niece was in the room. So she goes to jail for shooting at me. I see she didn't have, the bond was like $200. She had no money to get out, me being stupid because.
$200?
Yeah, $200. So they didn't have the money to bond her out. I shouldn't have helped, so I gives out $100 to help her bonds out. A couple weeks later, she goes back to jail for stealing. So I helps her out again to bond out.
Let me allow her to give some background, ma'am.
Yeah, like he stated, we started off very young. I was 15 years old in high school. We dated for a while. By the time I was 17, we moved into an apartment together. During the time, nothing but cheating going on, so it was never really stable. You know, from nothing,
Did you cheat on him?
Did I cheat on him?
Yeah.
No.
You never cheated?
I didn't start cheating until later on.
Said no.
You said, was I cheating then?
No, I didn't. I said, did you ever cheat on him?
Yeah. So after, we dated for a long time and he got out of jail, we decided to try it again. This is where a lot of the madness started going on as far as the cheating goes. I had several girls busting out windows, calling my phone, threatening me, all kinds of stuff. So we decided that I wanted to have a baby. We thought that, basically, the baby would be the incentive of us calming down and growing up to be adults. No more than 4 months into my pregnancy, another woman approaches me saying that, she's pregnant also. So he has 2 women pregnant at the same time, which he denied the whole time. It wasn't until the baby was here and 2 or 3 months old that he decided to start claiming the baby because we made him get a DNA test and 99.9 is sure. So now he wants to start claiming this child that that we've been knowing was a possibility.
That's a terrible thing. Now let's get to this shooting.
Okay, the shooting.
Let's get right to the incident where he alleges that you shot at him 3 times, attempted murder.
Yeah, I did lose it. I went to the closet and I got his gun and I told him to get out the house. But that was before, that was after we physically fought. I tried to make him leave. He would not leave. We didn't argue, we didn't physically fight.
Who initiated the physical fight?
I did, because I was trying to get him to leave, because words don't mean nothing to him. So once he came out of the bathroom, we argued, we fought. He wouldn't leave, so I went to the closet, and I'm like, get out. I got the gun, and I'm like, are you gonna get out? He's like, no. I'm like, get out. He wouldn't leave. He's like, I'm not going nowhere. Lady, you're not that crazy. You're not gonna kill me. So I shot the gun onto the side, like, okay, now do you believe me? He's like, no, I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. So after the gun went off 2 more times, he still stood there.
Did you shoot it at him?
No, I shot to the side on the
floor. So you didn't
Shot
attempt to murder him. Let's get to the value of the car. How are you suing her for a car?
About 2006, matter of fact, a couple weeks we goes around, I was looking for a car to purchase. But I had I think it was a 60-day license suspension, and it was like 2 weeks I was gonna get them back. But when we goes into the car lot, he was like he wouldn't hold it, somebody else was looking at it. So we came to agreement that she'll sign her name on it before I can get the car today. Okay, jump to all that's about August. She takes the title, I had where she forged my name right here, Your Honor.
Okay.
She forged, let me show you the ID. No. She forged my name on the title to switch the title.
Did you obtain the title at all?
Yes, I've always had the title. How? Because the car is in my name.
That's why I got the paperwork from the car lot. He knew the only reason her name was on there, and at the same time.
What does that say? Is that a bill of sale saying that you are the sole purchaser?
This says that the only reason she was on there, and it shows that my payments, and it shows that she had purchased another car from that car lot.
And what is this? To whom it may concern, 2 cars were bought from us. There were 2 names on the title, but the payment was always made by Michael Washington. The only reason T. Porter's name was there at the time, Mr. Washington did not have a valid driver's license. What do you have?
I have the same statements because I figured that he would go up to the car lot and tell them that he needs a statement showing that he's paid for this car. No, he's paid some of it, just like I had.
All of it.
He went up to the car lot and told them that he just needed a statement showing that he paid off a car, not telling them that he would be incriminating me, saying that I never paid anything on it. So I had to go up there and get the same type of documentation.
18 times 400.
Man, she never paid nothing, Your Honor.
I had to go up to the car lot.
No, she said she
pays nothing.
Oh, you gonna overtalk me?
No, Your Honor. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to tell her she paid nothing on the car.
No, why would you interfere with me while I'm telling you and overtalk me?
Your Honor, I'm sorry.
You've been to jail before. You've been before a judge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know not to overtalk a judge when he's talking to you. You don't loudmouth him. No, she ain't paid nothing.
Okay, Your Honor.
Your counterclaim, ma'am, for $2,000 for stolen property. How does he owe you that? Stolen money and stolen property.
You know, the incident as far as me shooting the gun at him, when I was locked up, he came into the house and took anything of value. That consisted of all his clothes and shoes, jewelry, money that we had put up to the side, our flat screen TV, the things that we bought together. That's what he was taking.
You would get half, right?
She wouldn't get nothing. It wasn't hers. And Yana, she talking about money.
Let's see the things that you say you all purchased jointly. The list and the amount is $11.99. That's the total amount. All right, and that would be $11.99.99, $1,200. So you would receive $600 of that.
How she entitled? It wasn't never hers.
Any other property?
We just had money put to the side. I mean, when I came home, we even had a college fund.
Where?
We in piggy banks. We had a college fund going for our son. When I came home,
how much was there?
$800. When I came home, the piggy banks were empty.
I'll give you
like
$400
no change.
of that, half of that. Give you $1,000 for your counterclaim, which is half the property you say you all own together. Pardon me?
Your Honor, how is she $1,000? I had to help pay her get out. She never had no money.
That was in the kindness of your heart.
Didn't I tell you not to interrupt me? Huh?
But she never had no money,
okay,
Your Honor.
Sir, she provided me with evidence that you paid over $5,000, which is the amount I was going to grant you. But you have become contemptuous. I've asked you before not to interfere with me. I see you doing it again. That's why your claim is dismissed. You out of 5,000. Good luck to you.
Now that he's mad that he hasn't won the case, he's probably just going to take it out on my son like he usually does. And,
man, not want to
see him or give me anything. He's going to pretty much tell me, go take that $1,400 you just won and buy your son whatever he needs. Man, that's just the type of person he is. So.
I'm tired of talking to her. I'm tired of hearing what she got to say.